Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Let's come on out. Let's start it right up on this Monday morning and take advantage of this heat of the summer. Come. Welcome to this 9 minutes or less practice. I'm aiming for 9 minutes. We'll see how it goes. There are 3 sets today. Each of them I'm aiming for less than 9 minutes. Plant these feet down. Align your toes. Let's look at these feet briefly. Can you identify your feet grounded with the earth beneath you? I'd like for you to identify a point behind the big toe, a point behind the little toe, inside the heel and outside the heel. I'd like for you to find the feet aligned, parallel, toes also even. I'd like for you to find those 4 points of the left foot, 4 points of the right foot. Lift up in your toes. Breathe. Fill the lungs from the bottom to the top. I'd like for you to identify how each point in the foot connects with each of the other points. Are they all equal? Or are you putting more weight into the ball of the foot behind the big toe? Is it the same as the little toe? Are they equal left and right? If you have 8 points down in the ground with these feet, is each of those points equal? Micro movements adjust us all the time. It traces back all the way to when you first learned how to walk. And we make these traces in the nervous system. There's a wonderful book called The Body Keeps the Score. Well, your feet keep the score from the time that you learned how to walk, from the time you first stood up. Ground these feet. 8 points down. Lift in the arches. Let your toes now, you've been lifting your toes way up. Let the toes drop down. Continue. What if you could identify your heels? 40% bear your weight. Balls of the feet, 40% of your weight. Toes, 20%. Jaw relax. Can you awaken the muscles of your feet and squeeze them to the bones of the foot? Can you awaken the talus bone? It is this bone right at the front of the ankle that you could pull back. Imagine you could pull that talus bone back through the heels. Kumar would call that the ankle grip. He would ask to anchor that. Then grip the muscles up the tibia and fibula. Those are the 2 bones of the lower leg up to the knee. The femur bones grip. All those muscles gather. There's a word I'm going to make up. Circumferential. Maybe it's made up, I don't know. But all of those muscles around the bones, they squeeze like the bark of a tree holds to the center. I want you to hold these muscles to the center and then activate root lock, which is pelvic floor muscles, activating, lifting up through the front of the spine, jaw relaxing. Can you awaken? Here's my navel, here's my pubic bone. In between, I'm drawing back. I'm pulling it back. That's right. We're spending time in these feet. That's right. Just with the feet, this initial position, standing. Sometimes Kumar would have me simply stand half an hour, 45 minutes at a time, making minor adjustments. Grip, 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 grip. Lift up, root lock, mid lock. My tailbone down, my jaw relaxing, my lungs filling from the bottom of the lung up to the top. Feel the length of your spine. Imagine the earth rooted down and the top of your skull lifting high into the sky. Oh, there's Kirk Lively again flying above us. Yep. Lifted up high. So imagine a line an invisible line from the top of your skull through your middle in front of the spine down to a point between your feet. That is an axis of balance and of length. Breathe with it right there for 3 breaths. Keep breathing. 1. Fill the lungs from the bottom of the lung to the top. Pour it out. 2, 3. Release. Make a little turn. Release everything. Make a very light turn. Open your eyes. Open your eyes into this morning light. Great. Plant these feet down. Let's do 3 planes of movement very briefly. Inhale up. Easy arc. Super easy. Inhale. Bring it back to your heart. Bend your knees. Lift up high. Fold it. You stack your hands. Lift it up. Reach. Reach. Back to your heart. Plant your feet. Turn. Bend your elbows. Twist. 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 And release. Plant your feet down a little inside the line of the shoulders. Observe your coronal plane. We're rocking it side to side. My ear is lifting. My feet are grounded. From grounded feet, we activate awareness with breath through the body. We awaken into 3 planes of movement. The next 9-minute unit for today, the 17th of July, we're going to focus on 3 planes, and I won't speak, not much. Good. Release that. So we have observed how we ground and take initial position with our feet in standing positions, slightly inside the line of the shoulders, how we start, how we identify 4 points, lift the toes, identify 4 points right, 4 points left, micro movements to adjust and find equal pressure, all 8 points. The arches, imagine you could lift your arches up through the legs, toes go back down, 40, 40, 20, bear the weight, 40%, 40%, 20%, heels, balls of the feet, toes, lifting in the arches, talus bone back, right through the heels, the muscles of the legs gather, root lock and mid lock gather, length of your spine up, breathing, central line of balance, bravo. Simple standing, awakening. That's it, simply standing. It's not easy. Namaste. Join me for this next 9-minute unit. We'll add on.